Creating Dropbox assignments in D2L is very easy and has logical flow. The Dropbox assignments are created through the Assessment tab. Dropboxes can be developed to be aligned with gradebook items. Gradebook items should be aligned with your syllabus. Note here we have item categories of discussion boards, other assignments, and quizzes. If we want to add another assignment to the other assignment category, we can simply return to the Dropbox, create a new assignment, I can select the other category, call it a new grade item, select it under the other assignments category, and I can also select to add a rubric. I will not do that at this time. We will come back and add that feature after we have developed the rubric. We can create the rubric at this time in a different window. I want to show you another way to do it. So what I can see here is that I have created a week 4 short writing assignment, but I want to edit the folder to include plagiarism detection. I should be able to see that this is associated with the grades in the gradebook. And as you see, it is listed here, and it is associated with the Dropbox. The next thing we will do is look at how to set up the rubric. We want to create a new rubric. I will want to publish the rubric when I'm finished. I will not do it now. It is in its draft form. The rubric type will be an analytic. I will select 3 levels. I will use a point scoring base, and I don't want to hide the scores from the student's view. I also want to add the directions, and I always recommend that your directions be consistent with any other page you have established for your assignment. For example, if you have directions in your syllabus, use the same words. If you have provided directions elsewhere in your course, make certain that you are using the same words. I'll save that. The next thing I want to do is go in and establish the levels and the criteria. You can use the pull-down menus for the criteria and as well as the levels to modify and insert in your own words what the expectations for the assignments are. In the levels, you can also establish your points simply by modifying and inserting. I also like to put in feedback for the students to see once I have graded them and ranked them. Once you have established your levels and criteria, go back to the Properties tab and publish the rubric. Once you have published the rubric, go back to the Assessment tab and the Dropbox function. Select the assignment that you've been working on, edit the folder, and add the rubric. You can also default to the scoring rubric for week 4 for the assignment. At this time, I reiterate the instructions that I have provided to the students throughout the course. I also select my submission options. I do unlimited because I have selected the plagiarism detection, and that allows for multiple submissions for the students to review. I maintain all of the submissions. I generate the originality reports. I allow students to see the originality reports. I encourage the students to have their grades available to them. I tell the turnitin.com under the originality check options, I tell the turnitin.com agency to check against paper databases, archived and current internet submissions, periodicals, journals, and publications. I do not enable the grammar check, and that is it. I go back to the gradebook. I make certain that the week 4 writing assignment is present. Some of the toggles kind of send you into a spin. So just to make certain that all of my choices have been selected, I just double check and make certain. As a final quality check, I go to my class list. I impersonate the student.